Let's do this last one. A particle moves along the x-axis so that the velocity is given by this. Find the acceleration. Okay, they gave me velocity, and I need acceleration. So I need the derivative. Listen, you have to write it down or you do not get credit. You have to show v prime of t equals a of t. And then it says at x equals 7. So this is a calculator question. So I'm going to math, and I'm going to take the derivative. Ooh.
You have to write
and I'm going to type this in.
So even if you put 6...
I swear to God, if I put the integral instead of I did. I wrote down the integral, and I was like, oh, wait, this is the wrong one. So I had to rewrite it.
I forgot to write v prime t equals 8.
Yeah, I did not write that either. So you don't get any points if you don't write that?
No, you just don't get...
You just don't get that point.
So I need to remember...
You got full point.
And y'all, sometimes you don't get any. Sometimes they say, there will be a little thing that says, if you didn't whatever dx, 0 points. Even if you got all the... It's 6 something, 6 point. Oh, no. Can't remember. Okay.
I got like 6.
What?
I found an answer. I just didn't do it that way. I might be the most proficient way to do this, though.
Oh, wait. I put the wrong time. They said time t. I'm sorry. I was reading up here. Time 5.1. So it was 6 something. I think it is 6 something. Yeah. 6.49.
That's what I got.
That's what I got that.
Okay.
I think I got that.
All right.
I think so.
Okay. So then it says find all values of t on the interval from 0 to 2 for which the speed of the particle is equal to 1.
Take the integral and put it in the grid.
Okay, but wait a second.
Now?
What? So this is velocity. This is
So
velocity.
wouldn't you be looking for words velocity?
Put integral 0 to 2. Oh, wait, no, just that. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
just that.
Yeah. So this is already velocity and speed are the same thing, except for speed just doesn't have direction. So I'm going to take this and
Plug it into y equals 1 and search for it.
yes, because thank you, because I was about to do it by hand. This is a calculator question. So we can plug this in.
That's exactly what I did.
That is what I did.
Exactly. Oh, we might be. That's why we're in the green.
That's what, yeah. Yeah.
We need one of these questions. We need 2 of these questions.
This, all of the responses are this kind of question?
I got it. Dude, we got it. I don't got it.
I put it in the calculator for C.
No, you got it. You got it. You got it.
Okay, here's one little issue though, y'all. It's speed.
Not speed.
Which is your rate, which means you can look up the...
Speed is this, y'all. Speed equals the absolute value of velocity. So I don't just need 1.
You need a negative and
Negative and positive.
Oh, GG, bro.
I know. I
Get out of here.
So it's negative 1 a few times.
So I will mark
No, but just over the interval.
And maybe
Once it hits it once.
over the interval, it hits it once each place.
That's so
Do it. And then you do second trace intersect, and I don't want to take the time to do it. I'll tell you what they are. Most of you got one of the answers, but not both.
I did.
Oh, wait, I have them over here. That's what I did print.
I didn't get it. I knew it was rape. I just
Alex better not check the mark
So, and look, you get a point for considering that it's the absolute value.
So we gotta remember.
And these are the 2 answers. Most of you got the 0.771. It's also 1.4 because it's both positive and negative 1. So, but you have to show that you know this because they don't know what you put in your calculator. So if you got 2 answers, that you would have gotten the point for this, but you don't get the point for this. So you have to show that you know that. No.
So I got no point for that.
Which is unfortunate though because you know how to do it. You know, like you know what you're doing.
We just know that, like speeding.
Okay. Then find the position of the particle at t equals 4. This is velocity. I need position. Antiderivative. So in this case, how am I going to find this antiderivative when I only have one value? T is 4. So I'm going to go 0 to 4 of v of t. That would give me x of 4 minus x of 0. And they told me
The initial
x of 0 is 7. So I plug this stuff in the calculator and then I subtract from 7. Are y'all good?
Wait, when you subtract the thing you get in that calculator minus 7?
Uh-huh. But then it's negative and you divide. Or you could do, I could just,
Oh, because it's 2 different sides of the equation!
right?
Oh!
You end up getting 6.712. Do y'all want me to do it real fast? Did I already? It's already in there, so it should be pretty
Also
easy.
that you're looking,
Please.
So I'm
it's
gonna do.
moving away from
Oh,
the origin. Or the origin.
Boson. No, dude.
I think it's moving. I think away.
I think
It was moving towards because it was coming back from the.
Yeah, so negative. Yeah, that's like
Yeah, no, I think I put moving towards the origin.
Wait. If it's negative, it doesn't mean that it's moving towards.
How did I did not.
Moving left. So
Wouldn't it be plus 7 if it was minus 7 on the?
Yeah, wouldn't it be plus?
Well, it's 4 minus x of 0,
So x
and
of,
this was
x
negative.
of
No, x of 0.
X of 0 is the 7.
Oh.
Add 7.
X of 0 is negative 7.
X of 0 is positive 7.
Yeah, but you have it
but you're
minus.
subtracting it.
You're subtracting, so you
X
add
of
7 to
4
both
minus
sides.
x of 0.
Why?
Did I not write this right?
Wait, go down.
Am I? Is that not written right?
So
It's backwards. X of 0. X
Well, no,
of
X
you're
of
looking
0
for
is
x of
7.
4.
you're looking for x of 4. It's x of 4 minus
Oh,
7.
I'm looking.
Yeah,
Oh,
7.
thank you. You're right. Okay, I got you. This is. I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't know. This is 7. Okay, so I'm adding 7.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, so. All right, so I get 6.711.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and then it asks, is the particle moving towards the origin or away from the origin? Well, it's positive. So which way is it moving?
Away.
It's moving towards the origin.
Okay, bro.
No, wait, no, away. I'm sorry. Right? Because it's positive, so hold on.
Is it in the wait? The origin.
It's moving away from the origin because it's positive.
I plugged in 5 and it went past the origin. You see that?
It should be. It's positive, so it's moving away. It's moving. It's moving. So if it's moving this way to the right, that's positive, and if it's moving this way, it's negative.
I put moving towards because it was before the 7.
Right.
So.
But it just asks if it's moving towards or away from the origin, not necessarily from where it started, but just from,
from
the origin.
So like the origin.
So origin being 0, 0.
The origin being 0, 0.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Not the origin of where it started, but the origin being 0, 0.
I thought it was meaning origin as in
Where it started.
Sorry.
That's what I thought.
Okay, during the time interval 0 to 4, does the particle return to its initial position? Give a reason for your answer.
Wasn't it? No.
I just wrote no.
I put yes.
I think I put like yes or no.
Wait,
And then I said my reason.
Oh, wait.
because it was
I'm looking for the answer. Part D.
Just go.
Just
I saw it. I was there.
I saw it recorded.
You read the justification? Oh, put 1 minute ago.
Calculator.
So they said x of 4 equals 6.712.
I took some. I know what I'm talking about. Trust me.
They said it's, I don't even know what this means, honestly. Oh, they used intermediate value theorem. But how did they get T of, did we find T of 1 somewhere?
No.
So how did they get T of 1? From time, they said from time, here, I'll show you. They used intermediate value theorem, but from time T equals 1 to T equals 4, the particle moves.
We're on part.
I don't know.
What? Huh?
Here's their reasoning. I don't know why they would use 1 though.
Or are you using 1 instead of 0?
I don't, did it say?
I said mean value theorem.
Yeah, I don't know why they used 1. It's intermediate value theorem. But I don't know why they used 1 and not 0.
What? Yeah.
Because it said on the interval of 0 to 1.
0?
0 is 7.
0 was 7.
I mean, it's at.
Typo, maybe?
No.
No, there's a reason because they did
have
this.
value. Yeah,
They
have
did
value.
when they went 0 to 1. I'm just not sure why they used 1.
Because at 0 it's 7, so they could have.
But they could. Why didn't they use 2 or 3 or?
Oh.
I'll be honest. I don't know. To be.
I think it's
I
just
don't
one
know.
of those like it's just choose your own adventure.
But I mean, I guess they don't use 0 because that's an endpoint. So you don't use the endpoints because that's what it's asking.
Yeah.
Oh, here's why they didn't use 0. Hello.
Is it a max? Oh.
Oh. Oh my.
Tough.
No line. So
Oh.
not included.
Darn.
What'd you say?
All right.
Saves one because it's a small step.
But
value.
listen, there was especially on the calculator portion, write more. You need to write more. And I don't mean sentences. I mean,
Right here. Thoughts.
write down, if you're doing an integral, write an integral. If you're doing a derivative, write a derivative, because there were several places where y'all lost points because you were just missing that.
If you write 2 equations and you think, because you don't know which one's the right one, but if you write 2 of them and one of them is.
If you write 2 of them and one of them is, and you get the right answer, you'll get point for right. But if you don't get the right answer, then they'll know you didn't use the right one.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
So what if I solve both? What if I solve both?
I don't think they'll give you credit for that.
So give us right 10 equations. Be like,
So one of these.
One of them got to be right.
Was it?
You could, but they're only going to give you credit for it if you get the right answer.
Yeah.
Now, if all you write is one equation and it's the right thing and there is no answer, you'll get credit for the thing you wrote.
10 answers. 100
So-
answers.
But y'all, every time we're in here, y'all know whether or not you're supposed to be taking an integral or taking a derivative. So make sure that you write that down, because more often than not, that is worth a point.
Like how the 0 to plug in.
So for part D, was it yes?
It's yes. It's yes because they found the integral from 1 to 4, and it went up to 9. So if it went up to 9 and down to 6, it had to pass through 7 by IVT.
Isn't the integral just saying
Intermediate values.
Integrals and derivative.
I was just like, Jimmy, are you just overthinking this?
So intermediate, like
Intermediate
like a specific point, and mean value is like the rate.
Mean value, remember, means that yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
I knew it was not mean value, but I just wrote mean value, so I didn't know the other.
Intermediate value just means something has to go in between two things. If you have one below and one above, it has to go in between. So, all right.
All agree. Mine's
Not again.
Yours is already. I've already graded yours. There were only like 3 of them that I didn't finish. So. And then I was
That's probably
proctoring the
my-
tests.
Has anyone failed?